So board 18, our deal is east, and east-west aren't vulnerable, north-south are. So 6, 7, 9, 10, ooh. If you were ever going to open a 10 count, this would be the one, a 5-4 shape, and the key part, you're not vulnerable and the opponents are. That's the only way you get to basically get away with these ones. And it is a powerful thing to do, especially in first seat at favourable, and you've got the 5 spades. I'm not at all adverse to opening 1 spade on this hand, but most people probably will pass. And then we get around to south. So what has south got? 9, 10, 11. This is also, although I just said that this 10 count should open, I don't think this 11 count should open, and this is because of basically the situation that we're in. Second seat and you're vulnerable. It's sort of one of those times where it's a little bit better to be a little bit more conservative. I do like opening 11 counts, but I probably wouldn't open this one and might pass it. So 10 count, perfect for opening in first seat and favourable, especially with a 5-4. A very, very balanced 11 count in second seat at vulnerable against not. Not really an opening bid, I'd suggest. It's so weird, this game, how one thing can be right in one position and one thing, even with more points, can be wrong in another position. Ugh. Alright, so west, when it gets around to them, 7, 8, 11, they've got an 11 count. I would open this 11 count too, gosh. Alright, this one's a bit different as well. This time we're in third seat. Now, third seat's a bit of an interesting proposition, especially, again, at this vulnerability where you're not vulnerable and your opponents are. It's good to sort of get in there and give them something to think about, I guess. And you're not that far off from an opening. So if you open 1 club, what you'll find is north passes, and now east can just get in there with their spade. At this point, south can make a double to basically show they've got the 4 hearts and the 4 diamonds. And what will happen is that our west player will basically bid 1 no trump. And I'd say that they're probably going to end up actually just playing in 1 no trump east-west. Because north-south, north's not going to get in and bid hearts or diamonds. East, after the fact that they've shown diamonds, probably wouldn't take another bid. Also, a lot of people would play that instead of 1 no trump, if west in this position had actually made a redouble, a lot of people play that as a support redouble, so showing that they've actually got 3 spades as well. So if that's the case, east knows that they won't have a fit in spades. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a game of cat and mouse. In the play of the hand, east-west actually start off life with 7 tricks. So they've got 7 tricks in the minor suits. They've got 4 diamonds and 3 clubs. If we have a look at the major suits, basically north-south are going to end up with a problem that they can't actually take enough tricks to beat the contract. So east-west in 1 no trump will end up making 7 or maybe even 8 tricks.